Okay, hello, good people. We have yet another exercise where we are supposed to come up with this mechanical block. Drawn here, we have its isometric, its orthographic drawing. So the question wants us to draw it in isometric drawing using this corner X as the lowest point. So basically, we're going to use the box method, where, as we can see, it has been arranged in third angle. So this is the plan, the front elevation and the end elevation. So we can deduce that in the end elevation we have this particular shape with an edge here. So we have another edge with this shape. Then the front elevation also tells us that one of its side is triangular in shape, which is this side. So from the plan we can deduce that it has a total thickness of 30 plus 15 plus 15, which is 60, which confirms at the end elevation. Then we can also confirm that from the front elevation there is a line, there are edges that are not visible from the front, so it means that it has been covered. So it means there is something else on the opposite end. So we can deduce it from the end elevation that yes, we have this particular shape, but there are two blocks, one at this end and the other one at the other end, which gives us this particular hidden lines. Then from the plan we can also deduce that there is a hidden line, meaning that there's an edge that when viewed from the top it can't be seen, which is this particular part. So it means that this particular part is hollow, then this particular part is filled, as you can see it in the end elevation. Same to the end elevation, you can see that this slanted part represents this part, then this is one part with two blocks on either side, so that makes this a complete surface. So I managed to come up with a sketch so that we can understand how this particular diagram looks like, and that is the sketch. So we're going to draw this particular shape in the end elevation first, this way. Then we're going to press pull it the distance of 60. After that, we're going to insert this first block, the next block, and this other block on the other end. Then we're going to join everything using the union command. So we'll make sure that our AutoCAD is up and running. As such, make sure that we are drawing using the 3D modeling workspace. Then first things first, we'll come to home. After coming to home, make sure that we start drawing from this other side, which is the left side, and immediately you change the view cube. We'll make sure that we also change our coordinates to view, so that we have y and x. Then back to our drawing, we can deduce that we are supposed to draw. I'll start from here, so we'll come 55, then upwards a value of 100. So let us begin with that first. So we take polyline, zoom out. So we have 55. So the distance is too small, 1 point. So I'll zoom out again and again. Then I'll begin off my drawing. So the first part, then I'll enter the dimension of 55. So I'll make sure that my object snap is on, same to my auto mode, which is found just below your status bar at the bottom. So I'll come down and make them on. So drawing in auto mode, I start with 55, enter, then upwards a value of 100, enter, then as you can see from here, this distance is 25, and this height is 20, as you can see from here. So we need to go this side a distance of so we'll start off at this point. I'll break it, so this is what I'm going to do. So at that point I'm going to press enter, then zoom out, take this one some distance away, So I'm going to offset a line this side a distance of 25. So I'm going to offset this one a distance of 25 first things. Then I'm going to offset another line on top downwards a distance of 20. So I come, have a line, enter, then I'll offset it a distance of 25 and select it, the line, then have another line on the top, as such, then offset it a distance of 20 downwards. Then for this polyline, I'll select it, then I'll continue with it. So from here to that point, then I'll continue as per my question. So after getting to this point, I'll go down 15, then this side 15, then down 15 again. So that is our operation. So after this point, this side 15, enter, down 15, enter, sideways 15, enter. Or yet we could just as we had planned earlier, we could first off delete this. So we'll delete that, then just have a line from this point to this point, and because the 15s we can add them later, so we'll leave it at that. Then the next one, so from this point you have to go down 30, then 30. So can delete this and this, or rather, okay, you can just delete it. So we'll pick our polygon. So from here we'll go down 30, enter, then to the side 30, then enter. Then the next bit is so we have 30 and 30, then will come 15 and 30. So we'll come down 15, enter, then 30, enter, then downwards 20, then again 30, enter, then lastly we'll join it to the end, so that we have that particular shape as it is in the question as such. So we're going to give that press pull of 60. So after having this, we're going to select everything, then using join, we're going to join them all together as such. Then thereafter, we're going to come to home. Then we're going to press pull this a distance of 60, then enter. So after having that, we're going to come back to the end view. So I'll come to use yes world, then click on the left part first. Then we're going to draw these two blocks. So the first block is this one, which are two, having a dimension of 15 and 15, and the next one is this one here, having a length of 20 and a height of a length of 30 and 20. So we'll draw those two. So the first one will come, pick the rectangle, and we forgot to change our coordinates to view. So we'll come to the rectangle, click, then so rectangle, then click, then the first distance is 30, then press tab, the next distance is 20, then press enter. Then the next one we have 15, tab, and 15, then enter. So after this we're going to go back to home. So I'm going to move this away from my diagram, or simply put, I can select this, then right click and hide it for a moment. So afterwards I'm going to press pull this with 15. So I'm going to press pull, click on this, then 15, enter. Then the next one, I'm going to press pull it distance equivalent to 30. So I come here, press pull distance equivalent to 30, then enter. So I can delete this polyline, then I'll right click, come to isolate, then end object isolation. So for this first one, I'm going to move it by clicking on the move, clicking on the object, then enter. Then I'm going to move it from this endpoint to the endpoint of my solid block. Then I'll select this 2D polyline and delete it. For this, I'm going to copy it first. So I'm going to come to copy, select the object, and I'm going to copy it from this end to this particular end. So afterwards, I'm going to move it from the farthest vertex to this other vertex. So I'll come to move, select it, press enter, come to the farthest vertex as my endpoint, click it, then click it on this other endpoint as such. Afterwards, I'm going to select this and delete. So after that, I'm going to change my visual style to, let's say, conceptual. Then you can see we made a mistake. So again, I will come to move, select this. Then I'm going to move it from here to there first. And afterwards, I'm going to move it. So I'll change the visual style to wireframe first. So for me to move it appropriate, I'm going to free orbit it so that I can come to this other corner. Thereafter, I'm going now to move it, select it, enter, then select it from this vertex to that particular point. And as you can see, that is what we now have. So I can change the visual style to conceptual, then I can come to home so that you can see it well. Then afterwards, we're going to come to solid, then union, select this object, the next one, this one, and lastly this one. And this one is already selected. So let me just start again. So I'll come to union. This is the first object. This is the second object, the third object, and the fourth object. Then I press enter. So afterwards, I'll come to conception. I'll come to the custom view. Then select parallel. Then I'll zoom in so that you can see it better. Pan my drawing, and that is exactly the diagram that we wanted to come up with. So as you can see in the sketch, that is the way it was sketched, and this is the way that it looks in our drawn 3D isometric shape. So again, I want to thank you for tuning in for this class. Thank you for watching. Make sure to subscribe, and also make sure to follow for more other videos. Thank you.